Click my fucking page, whatever.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, what's cracking? Live as fuck. Agora Gang Podcast, episode 6. What's up, people? How you doing? Blacksmith, what's up? Easy.
Yo, we out here.
What's up, Fred? How you doing?
Doing well, doing well.
Facts. Okay, KC.
Oh,
Speak
you
to
know, good shit, bro. You know, ready to get talking about this crazy update.
Sure. And Purple. How are you, sir?
We're doing fantastic.
Fan-fucking-tastic. That's right. All right, so they showed a lot of information for the new 4v2 stuff, and I don't know. I want to talk about it. We ain't doing shit. Fuck it. We're chilling.
4v2.
Version 4v2, Paragon 42, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. The new update with all the new cards and the flashy shit. And of course, Iggy got freed. Praise Epic, hail Epic. Free Iggy, thank you. Hashtag free Iggy movement has finally come to surface. Thank everybody. Go ahead.
Only took
Would you
10
say
months.
easy?
Only took 10 months.
Oh yeah, it only took a while, but it's okay because you know, right now Iggy looks pretty strong, man. Those turrets and that all, that shit looks scary, man. Like you won't be able to approach him unless you know he used his ult already. Because if he has turrets just spread out and you try to like gank him or whatever, he's like, oh, ult.
He's got a pretty substantial cooldown on those now, though.
Think so?
I want to say it's like a maybe 8 or 10 second cooldown.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, it's pretty. But there's a card out there for every attack, every basic attack. It lowers cooldowns by 0.1 seconds.
Oh yeah, I seen that. So that could be cool. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of cards and like combinations you can mix up. I've seen some of the cards. Like I was on Agora GG earlier, and they had some of the cards, and
yeah,
I've read some of them. Some of them seem kind of confusing to me though. Like,
oh yeah,
some stuff you gotta like actually see.
It looks like a lot of it's going to be formula based and Paragon's formulas and stuff, because a lot of it has X's where the variable would go. One would say.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it seems like to me.
Yeah,
so like, go ahead.
No, you go. My bad, bro.
No, but I was just gonna say like, it's definitely interesting. Like looking at it to see how pretty much all the cards have effects now, to where it's like more about that than it is like, oh, I need X amount of power. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like there's so many, like if you read the cards, there's so many things where it's like, oh, well, this will be useful for this and then that. And like, it seems like more of a type of like you can liberally switch out and it's cool. You know,
like, but on top of that, they got the gem system, which is pretty interesting because instead of you like buying upgrade cards, you got gems that'll give you more either lifesteal, attack speed, damage, things like that, or like health regen, depending on which gem you choose. So that's gonna be real interesting to see how that works out.
Yeah, I forgot who I was talking to, but maybe it was Seiko. I think it was. We were talking about the card system and the gem system. Basically, how it's going to work is you're going to have to pick certain gems.
Here we go with this again. Yo, KC, you got to change your buttons on your keyboard or something, man.
But this competitive league pretty much posted an overview of how everything's going to be. Like, it's like mad professional. I'm gonna drop it into Discord a bit later.
Okay.
Breaks it down pretty good. Seems pretty simple actually. It looked difficult when I was hearing everybody explain it, but like seeing them break it down, it all makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it seems cool. It seems accessible at the very least. Like, if anything, it might be less complicated than it is now, and just there's just more shit we got to learn and deal with now.
Yeah.
Instead of
I feel like it's less complicated but more depth.
Yeah, at the same time.
Did you guys watch any of the streaming championship this weekend?
Yeah, I did. I caught a couple. It was pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Like it was cool because you saw teams just like playing heroes completely different.
Yeah,
like carry heroes would have
ways,
completely different builds.
Yeah, like and they did like the way they laned was different too. Like a lot of them did like carry and support in mid lane and shit.
Yeah,
and you know that's pretty good because if you take out mid early, it's hard to come back from that, you know. So I was thinking we need to try that sometimes, you know.
We can give it a try. Oh,
We definitely need to try that. But some of those, it was kind of cool to see the competitive teams play, because even when they played, like some of them got steamrolled. Like once they lost a little bit of momentum, like they just kind of crumbled and fell apart. So it was kind of interesting to see that happens even at that level of play. But it seemed to me like the early game, everybody played pretty much a lot safer. Like people didn't die as much, and it was more
death
like,
timers.
Yeah, and like when somebody did die, it was because they just got caught like just a little like inch like lacking, and then like everybody just swarmed them, and they got fucking subjugated and like everything, and then bursted down, and then everybody else got out. It was I don't know. It was interesting to see though. It was cool. What you think about it, Fred?
It was pretty nice. Like I said, I think it's just going to give a lot more depth, like Smith was saying, just because you're going to have people who play heroes a lot different. Like there's 2 matches I watched I think earlier today on the finals, and back-to-back games, one guy played Iggy, and then on the opposing team, the second game, another guy played Iggy. But the first one was kind of tanky and had like some pretty good sustained damage, but it wasn't great. The second one, he just built damage, and it's like if you came close, you'd either get roasted or you'd kill him. But I just think like with Smith saying, like with the gems and the different cards, it's like it's going to open it up a lot more. We're going to start seeing a lot of different builds. It's not just going to be, okay, everybody's going to build, approximately 70 to 80 crit on their carries, and then, approximately 10 to 20 lifesteal, and go from there. It's like that's just kind of what you see on every carry. And your carries are going to be so different.
Yeah, we're done seeing builds like all Shadow Scrolls on Countess and all Madstone gems and shit. That's done. So, but another good thing is you don't got to go back to base to upgrade your gem. So if you want more attack speed or power or whatever, you get it right there. You don't have to back to do it, which is going to be great because your lane is now going to be able to, do its thing. You don't got to go back and give your opponent an opportunity to push it up.
Right.
So, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can still like contribute and like gain something while still being in the field,
Right, because there would be times I got like 8 points to spend and I'm way behind on power and I lose engagements because I didn't go back fast enough. But then nobody's rotating on my team because I'm solo queue, so I can't leave just then. So I'll end up getting like 12 CP before I can go back sometimes.
Right. Purple Dank, have you seen any of the new changes and stuff?
No.
Not really.
No? Okay. But it looks pretty good. Like I like it, and I mean a lot of stuff I don't like about it, but I think I'm going to enjoy it. One thing I do like about it though is the increase on attack speed. I feel like there's no reason why you need to attack as slow as you do in the current game. Like it doesn't really help or add anything to the game to attack this slow early game. So I do like that. I think it's cool. But
yeah, and it's not nearly as bad because carries are not going to be hitting for 576 every shot. So
not every time. No, it's going to be a little more like the way they reworked crit. It'll be a little more I don't want to say random, but like random. It's not going to be as consistent.
70% crit to rest damage with crit bonus.
Like it's not as
that's done.
Right.
2-shot people with yen.
Yeah, that's just crazy. 2 to 3 shots, it's over. But I do like how they pretty much put the crit and the crit bonus into the same like thing. Like you kind of work up to it instead of like how you had to have a whole separate card just for crit bonus. Like that to me was kind of like what the fuck, like that's weird. That's a weird way to do it, right? Because what's the point? It's almost, I don't want to say pointless to have crit without it, but like that's the whole, you need it. Like if you play carry, you need crit bonus pretty much. Like that's a whole card slot that you have to dedicate. So now like the way crit is, it's just more stuff. Like it's not like you have to build all this extra on top of it. I do like that.
Right, and if you look at some late game carry gameplay, they pretty much got machine guns.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
And they got that. They got the training wheel shot too, man. They got that shit. So
yeah, that triple shot. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that the training wheels on the carries. That's
I
awesome.
wonder how that's gonna be on Revenant, man. That's gonna be so sick. So sick. Can't wait to
Yeah,
engage people with it.
But that's a good question because on Revenant, do you think that it will cost one of his bullets or no?
I
No,
don't know.
no, because it's split in that shot basically. You're not firing
Right.
5 shots or 3 shots or however many it is. I forget.
I think it's 3.
So
You're
wait,
not firing that many shots. You're firing 1 shot, and it's just kind of splitting it up. It's doing all the same damage. No, it's not. It's lower. It's like
80%, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So do the bullets on the side do less damage than the one in the middle?
They do 80% compared to
Yeah, and they don't stack. So if you get real close and hit one person with all the rounds, it doesn't stack. So you're not going to get
really?
credit. Yeah.
So pretty much a training wheel for people that play on console.
It's training wheels.
Okay.
Maybe.
Because I know when I
don't know
play
if it's
controller, I couldn't
necessarily
hit
for the
anything as a
console
kid.
gamers. Honestly,
I know
it'll make mouse and keyboard
that was
better
just a joke.
than controller anyway. I get it, but it'll just make the mouse even easier because now you don't have to drag as far.
Facts. It's gonna be a lot easier.
Oh yeah. But we'll see. Like, who knows? If because there's a lot of crazy cards, so maybe it's a lot more attack speed cards. You can swerve a little better, stuff like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm cool. Anything that's cheap, I will be using it.
I know you will. This man Smith is a fucking tier whore, bro. Like straight up, he does. When Week 1 Mortgage was out, this man was on top of that.
I don't even got that many games played with her.
This man, no, don't do that. Don't do that. This man plays games currently. As soon as
one
the
thing
patch
I do
happened,
like.
I was using Zinx before the patch.
Go ahead, Fred.
Yeah, Zinx was good before she got buffed, but one thing is that now if you build penetration, and let's say, because before, like if you basically had enough penetration to where you got rid of all of their armor, they basically that like anything over that wouldn't do any additional damage. Now, if you have more penetration than they have armor, they're going to take additional damage from that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's pretty awesome.
You can go into like negative armor, so like the cards that say shred blah 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 amount of armor, they go under. Like if you didn't build any, yeah, like I heard that is you go past that now, which is kind of cool to think about. That now you don't have like wasted space basically for you can't like over build that, I guess. And didn't they say something about like how penetration is different? Like you can't just build straight penetration or something like that.
Like the gems, I think. Or maybe it's the cards. I don't know. I'm not too sure when it comes to that.
Yeah, I know they said something about it is different or something, but I'm not so sure. But
yeah, no, it's gonna be crazy. Revenant already shoots at the max attack speed, so how is he gonna be now? Is it just gonna be like I don't know? It's probably gonna be even crazier now.
But see, they have. See, the thing is I was watching gameplay today, and there was actually a guy playing Revenant, and there's a card that makes you hit or shoot slower. But since Revenant was capped, like so.
Oh, that's like a negative effect on the card or something.
Yeah, like it slows down your attacks, but you do a fuck ton more damage.
Okay.
And so the dude was using it on Revenant, but Revenant's attack speed is capped, so he's always going to be at pretty much max attack speed. It's just that reload that changes.
Yeah. So turning his attack speed down probably won't even hurt that much. So
yeah, it didn't seem to affect him at all.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
So there's gonna be cards that are just like super powerful for certain heroes.
Oh yeah, that's what it seems like to me. Like certain cards are gonna be standout cards for certain heroes. Like for example, the one they showed in like the patch notes and stuff, Veil Stepper. That shit is top tier, dog. That shit is broke. Yeah. I don't even gotta see that shit in game to know that that's about to be a godlike card. I already know it because to be able to just walk through the fog wall and be invisible for 3 seconds, that's more than enough time to gank somebody cleanly. Like you already have so much time to gank people cleanly from the fog wall if you do it right.
It's like you got shadow buff every single time.
Yeah, like that's insane.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like
gonna be crazy, man.
that's insane. Like,
I
but
feel like they should put that thing at like 1.8
oh yeah, like
max.
that.
Because I don't know. Imagine your Chimera. You don't even gotta be close anyway. You could leap across the map.
Exactly.
So you take like 2 steps out of the fog wall, and then you just leap on them before they have any time to react.
Just lock
Every
on,
time.
fucking auto leap to them.
That's gonna be crazy,
Like,
and then it does slow too. So I don't know about that, man.
yeah, that's gonna be really strong.
Playing mid lane again.
It's gonna be really strong, bro.
Good luck playing Iggy.
Yeah, exactly. And with the fact that wards are nerfed, in a certain way, it's I don't know. It's gonna be
rip mid
something to do.
laners.
Yeah,
it's over.
It's gonna be tough, but that is clearly like something that's a standout jungler card. Obviously, like mid laner like Countess can take advantage of that shit too. Like she'd be really good with it, you know,
she
stuff like that.
The fog wall, shadow slip,
exactly, and just be able to shadow slip people and do her shit and get out.
They won't even know what happened.
She's already good at that, so
right,
you know.
Dang, man, it's gonna be crazy. I wasn't even thinking about it that way.
Yep.
I think I might only play the jungle now. That's about to be my main role.
Nah, fall back, man. Fall back, you know.
But the thing is, I don't even play with you guys that often to the point where it would affect y'all.
Well,
true. when I play with y'all, I'll play something different. But I'm talking about solo queue. I'm just about to start juggling.
I can feel that. I respect it. About to say, you know, I gotta stay in my homeland, man. I'm trash everywhere else.
I'll do off lane.
I can off lane too, kind of, but
or carry.
I've been on my Severog kick, so.
Yeah, Severog's
dude, have you seen that Severog rival skin?
Yes.
It's awesome.
With the electricity and shit.
Yeah,
super good.
Well, they did everyone else dirty. Just gave them reskins, and they gave that man electricity.
That's
You're
fine.
just saying that because you use Severog now.
Exactly.
Well, fine with that. I'm disappointed in the rival skins overall. It was only one cool one. The rest of them just recolors.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected that when they kind of made a big deal about it, like, oh, we have like rival skins now. I'm like, they're gonna be just like reskins or something. I kind of expect, like, why wouldn't you expect that, you know? Because like they already added other cosmetic stuff, like they added the crowns and stuff too, right? So that seems like something that took more effort, you know. Wait, what would you say, Easy?
I said the crown is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Too bad I won't have any though, cause I have no masteries, y'all. I switch characters.
Casual.
I don't either.
I'm at 9 with Greystone, but like I don't fight playing Greystone for 10 games straight to get that level 10. It's probably only more than 10 games.
I don't blame you.
No, you body everybody, but it's just boring.
He is. But Casey, are you alive? Can you hear us? Still in Neverland? Casey, are you muted? Check and see if you're muted, please. Thank you. But I think I like the other cosmetic stuff, like the crowns. I like those. They look cool.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hey, nice of you to join us, buddy.
Oh, you know, like that keep me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A shortcut key for that.
You need to like try to click off the click the game screen.
Yeah, I've made it smaller. I minimum.
I don't think it helped. Nah, I don't think it helped. Anyway, the crowns look cool. Have you guys seen those?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They said it's a way for you to show off like the rank without having to wear the master skin, which I fucks with that, you know.
Yeah, I like it too. And it shows the mastery when you're in the lobby, so
yeah, that's true.
Get the flex on these N words.
Yeah, facts. It's a family show, but nah, but just playing. But yeah, they seem kind of cool. I mean, I got like 3 masteries now, working on my 4th because I'm a no life scrub, and I wonder
co-op versus AI. Everybody knows.
Stop. But what's the name? I wonder like how close the characters would be like at level 8. Like, would you have to like prestige all the way through that shit, or like how close will you be to mastery if you're like level 8 or 9 now. Like that's what I want.
No. Hope it's not too far.
Me too, because I feel
I
like
want that crown, but I'm not
Yeah,
about
me
to
too.
do that. Like, I got a job, man.
exactly.
I gotta, add some variety to my gameplay.
Exactly.
If I use the same person all day. I don't know how people can do it, man. Just
I
like
guess it
grinding for
does.
mastery, that shit gets
It
boring.
gets old, man. It does.
Like, they should make the XP gain a whole lot more, because it's really crazy how much XP it takes to level up one time.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I'm assuming that with this revamp comes some sorting out of that. So I'm not sure, but I would assume so. Why not? Like I'm because they did say like it's like a couple hours or something to level up now,
Yep,
and you like
I heard that too.
basically prestige now.
Yeah, we're probably all at like level 99 though when it comes to our rank.
Yeah.
Based off how many hours we have played. We're gonna have like hella veteran chests.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna be
I'm looking
awesome.
forward to that.
I have like
Hopefully,
I don't know, more than
hopefully it's worth
200.
it.
I've seen people open them. They look like they're pretty decent. Give you gems, cards, pretty much everything that
Okay.
you're gonna need. So you're gonna start off with pretty much mostly everything, just based
That's
off
dope.
the
That's
fact
dope.
that you've been grinding
So
this
like
long.
the gems, you collect them like items, right? But do you have to put them in the deck, or you just pick from whatever
Oh,
gems you have?
You build them. Like you pick specific ones that you want for that hero, and there's like different based on like what tree it's in.
Right. Yeah, I get that part, but I mean like if do you put them on a deck? Like if I'm in the game, can I just pick
Yeah.
whatever from whatever like agility gems that I have?
They're built into the deck.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, right,
you
because
put it
it's
back, you put
whatever
it back.
affinity you pick, like the cards have like the gems that they pull from, right? Or, like,
Yeah, but even if it like let's say you're playing a jungler and somebody else is playing a carry, yeah, and y'all choose the same affinities. Y'all can have different gems because those affinities benefit differently, and there's different ones in those like vitality.
right.
May give you like there's different gems in vitality. One that may help out the jungler to where he gets like life back from hitting jungle minions, and then there's one for you where it may give you life steal,
Right.
just straight up
Okay.
life steal.
Yeah, and then there's like some agility cards that may give you, I don't know, they got like all the stats that we know about like right now, like lifesteal, mana regen, health regen. They'll be on different gems that you could pick. Like some may have ability penetration and lifesteal on one card, and then another one may have power and lifesteal, like similar to how the cards are kind of right now.
Right. Okay.
Incorporated into the gems. So
It sounds good. I like it.
sounds
I like the
decent.
gems part
Make
too.
sure to
That's
post that.
one of the things that I feel like they did good.
Yeah,
But
because people were freaking out like, wait, only 3 cards, but
yeah,
you get more than that when it
yeah.
comes to upgrade
Basically,
here.
you have other ways to build. Like they basically shifted like the role of the cards, and put gems in there to kind of supplement that. So that's where they went with it, and I kind of didn't expect that, but I like it. I like it, but besides that, I have no other like issues with it. I'm excited for it, man. Tuesday couldn't come fast enough. I'm gonna probably stream that shit. We'll see. Anybody else
I
got
might
anything
miss
more to say?
catch a cold on Tuesday. Call
Oh, don't
out
say
of
that. Don't say
job.
that. Fuck around. I'll fuck around and catch a cold case of fucking life, and won't be able to play that shit. But anybody got anything else to say? Really? Like,
nah,
man. I'm just
further thoughts. No. Casey, you want to unmute
looking
yourself?
forward to it.
Say goodbye.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Purple was in here. I didn't even notice. Wow.
Yeah. We got issues we got to figure out, man. We got technical difficulties over here,
No, he does. We're good.
True. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm excited. So I think that's it. About to get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, Casey. Anyway, about to get the fuck out of here. Purple Dank. Say your outro.
You said this was a family show.
Oh yeah. Excuse my French. Excuse my French. You didn't hear that. That didn't happen.
I heard
Edit
it.
that out. Edit that out. Go ahead, Purple.
It's your boy Purple Dank, 420.
Facts.
Your boy.
AKA lavender colored marijuana. April
This guy.
20th.
April 20th, sir. April 20th. KC.
All right, peace, motherfuckers.
Yep. What he said.
Family
Fred?
show. I don't know. Later.
All right, good enough. Easy, let's go.
I am the best person in this podcast.
Oh man, now we gotta shut it down. Gotta shut it down live.
False.
We'll see. If you don't, if you want to believe that, listen, we have streams sometimes. Come check them out. I'm sure he gets bodied in some of them. You know, we'll see,
all of them.
Bodied.
All day, every day.
Bodied.
You're talking about the people on the other team, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about you last game.
Pull up that resume, sir.
Me last game. What was last game?
Last game, yeah. What?
Are you on
I'm just throwing shit out.
Oh, I thought you was checking my Agora. I was like,
Nah, that's
you
too
probably
much.
that wasn't even my fault.
Is it? Oh, okay. That was
Never. It's not your fault,
bro. I'm telling you,
it's how it is.
we had a Belka who was off laning with me, and she went 1-14. I went positive.
I mean, Belka can offlane. Not if she goes 1-14.
No, she left the carry and started off laning because the carry criticized him one time, and he was like, "You know what? Screw you. I'm going off lane."
You know, the carry was,
And they start feeding.
Jack is
yeah,
man.
Wasn't my fault. Anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Best one here.
Same. That's been it, man. It's been lovely. Yeah. Agora gang out.
Later.
Stupid.